Hi, this is Krista. I'm just gonna do a quick speed run of redoing the kingdom and having it. If you saw the video from yesterday, then you'll see what the final kingdom was after I got everything re-put in. But I just wanted to do a quick run through of the kingdom real quick. So I'll let's get into it. So I have I'm making all of the attractions in there, and now I kind of want this front area to be kind of Mickey and Friends. So I'm just going through the different stuff, and I kind of want to keep this area like anything with a purple bottom. So that's mostly like Monsters Inc., some of the Toy Story, Wall-E, and the Nightmare Before Christmas are a couple of them. And then eventually, when I get the Incredibles and whatnot over here, because of this top low corner, I want to put the Alice in Wonderland stuff over there. This I want to kind of keep a fantasy type stuff with anything having to do princes, princess, all that stuff. So just trying to fit everything in. My plan is to just get all of the attractions out, and then once I do have all the attractions out and in there, I'll see kind of for the concession stands, and mostly this is just kingdom building to get all of the attractions out, and then after I get the attractions, I'll look at the concessions and the decorations. I am just kind of going for themes right now with everything, just kind of like keeping stuff together so it's not totally like spread out over the entire kingdom. So if they're part of the same character movie group, they're all kind of like together, whereas previously I was just kind of like throwing them wherever I had an open spot and I could get rid of an attraction. So since I am concentrating on the attractions, I'm not too sure about the thrill zone stuff once I get into there, because the thrill zone does require certain concessions and decorations to like level up the thrill zone. I think I'll eventually do that, but my main thing with this is just getting the attractions in there, and then also some of the key attractions where I know that something happens, I'm kind of putting where you can like go up to it and look at it and watch the actual thing happen, like with the princess dressing room. I know if and when I get the comfy costumes for all the princesses, then I can go and actually like see them doing stuff there. And same with the laugh floor. Mike Wazowski does a bit on there, and you can actually see him do it. And then on this one, I'm kind of keeping all of the green kind of flooring to the left, and then all of the gray in the middle, and all of the tan for like sand on the right hand side for the Star Wars. Here I'm trying to get all the Frozen stuff together, because one of the main things when I was getting the actual getting the Frozen attractions, I got them like kind of randomly, so I couldn't quite like put them all together, or I like had it somewhere and then had put it away. So I think there were a bunch for like the Enchanted Forest for the Frozen characters, like a lot of things wants the Enchanted Forest, but I didn't have it out. The Frontierland, I kind of want to keep it kind of cowboy country old-timey or like along the border type thing for that. And then Toontown, I'm kind of going for more like cartoony type stuff, so Zootopia, and then the more like not space like Toy Story and the not country Toy Story, so it's kind of mix of stuff. And then the only thing, I didn't really have too much space in Fantasyland for Brave, so I had to put it over here. And then, of course, the 101 Dalmatian stuff I do have over here as well, mixed in. And then definitely getting the Mickey stuff up there. And then, yeah, I kind of wanted to put the Onward over there, but I mean, Onward too, ideally, I would like to have in Fantasyland, but I kind of need the other stuff to get it there. Kind of need like an in-between type thing. So, and then Lion King, I mean, I would really like it over in Frontierland, but I only have the one plot, so don't really have the space for it right now. But also, on like the other side of Frontierland, we have all the land and stuff there, so that's why I want to at least get it in that area of the kingdom. And yeah, so I got like all the attractions. Now I'm working on the concessions, and as I said earlier, I just kind of like would like to start with the concessions. And here I'm kind of trying to make sure I have all the concessions, but it's not really like spread throughout Toontown. I'm just kind of making a pile of them and just want to see what all it gets me and how many I have, or like what ones go together with the same building. I mean, they're different like movie grouping with some of them, but I just want to see how many that they have where it's like all kind of like same. And then like all the Star Wars I'm putting down here, because I don't yet have all the attractions, but I like to get all the concessions down there at least. And then yeah, see, there's like so many. They're just kind of like coming out of like nowhere. Like the 101 Dalmatian, they're like mixed in with other ones. And then that one, I did find a Brave one, but it's only one concession. So, and then I'm just kind of like looking for stuff that I know I like have a big open area. So any concessions or anything that would kind of look good in that area. I mean, because I'll have to do the decorations as well, and I just I don't know, I just don't know what ones would go or like how to set up. I mean, kind of my main thing was the attractions. I wanted to get all the attractions out. I know in some places I do have like over whatever they wanted me to put attraction wise, but with the attraction out, they can actually do stuff and collect stuff and actually do everything. And then here I'm trying to keep them all together for kind of what goes there, and just yeah, because I mean, I don't really have Lilo and Stitch over there, but I figured might as well just get some stuff in there, because I don't have any of the attractions for Lilo and Stitch. I have one for Big Hero 6, but not really too many. And then, see, I have like way more concessions I would want to put over in Frontierland, but I just don't have the space for it. And then here, I'm kind of like getting stuff kind of spread out a little bit more, or just throwing them in the open areas to get like these are kind of like all Frozen based. So I was trying to put them over there, but then I got a couple like Beauty and the Beast ones over here. I'm just trying to put them together. That's not really going together as much as I would like. So in here I'm just trying to find spaces to put stuff. They're kind of the same-ish. I mean, because yeah, I would want to put that that sombrero type hat over in Frontierland with the Santa Maria market, but I just don't have the space over there. So yeah, and then these are just some more concessions I just want to get in for some stuff. And yeah, now I'm on to the actual decorations, trying to get some of those into the kingdom, and it's just just trying to get the ones that go there with the stuff, and trying to have like a nice entertaining area. Of course, like the Nightmare Before Christmas gets like all the Halloween stuff, and then yeah, I'm just kind of like putting them where I think they might go, but I'm not really having any sort of design inspiration. It's just anything futuristic or like the topiary of the future and other stuff I'm putting in there. And then also working on the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff is also, it has a purple bottom, so I figure I'd leave it in Tomorrowland for that stuff. At this point, I'm just trying to go through different stuff that I find in the list for different stuff. And I think I'm getting the end of actually the decoration portion of stuff, and probably shortly be going into the actual explaining everything again. So I'll be right there. Okay, so I was able to get all the attractions out. I got most of the concession stands, and then I did some of the decorations, but I didn't do like all of them. So yeah, so let's go through where I have everything in the kingdom. So here's Main Street, and then I have a lot of open spaces, but I just wanted to get everything out. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah, so here are some of the Mickey themed stuff and just general stuff, and I kind of just doing the concessions, since I had a whole bunch of space, I put all the same kind of building for the concessions together. So this is a mix of just the regular Mickey stuff along with other groupings. So, and then here's a bunch of food items, just general food items. Then I have Toy Story, Zootopia. Here I have Peter Pan, Winnie the Pooh, Bambi, and Sword and Stone. Here is all of the Brave characters. Here is 101 Dalmatians, and Mickey and Friends. Their things are here. All the Star Wars ones down here. Here's all my current Star Wars attractions, all the concessions I currently have, and yeah, I do have that. So, and then going back to Toontown, well, that was Toontown, Tomorrowland, I have the Wreck-It Ralph here, and then here's a kind of mix of kind of spacey type new-ish stuff, and specifically Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story stuff, and then get into Monsters Inc., and then WALL-E, Nightmare Before Christmas, and then this is my Big Hero 6, and I have a little bit of Pinocchio here, but just because this is kind of like a water, and these are all my kind of water ones. So Little Mermaid, Moana, and Nemo and Friends. And then here's the other non-water Moana attraction. And then we're back into that. And then so I put, here's the Little Mermaid, Lilo and Stitch, and Moana attractions over here. So, and then the Finding Nemo ones, or not attractions, sorry, concession stands. And then here I have the other Pinocchio ones, and then these are more kind of fantasy style, princess, king, queen, castle, princess, princes. Snow White, more Snow White. This is a beast. It's castle. And then still need to get this one. Here are my Luca, and then Robin Hood, and then into all the Frozen ones that I have, and then still Frozen, and then Sleeping Beauty. This is my only Onward one, and then we get into the Alice in Wonderland, Lion King, and then Rapunzel, and then back into like the Prince Charming and so on and so forth there. So that's that, of course. And then I still have, this one, which is 3 million to open that one. So not even partially there. And then of course here's Adventureland, which doesn't have anything opened yet, because I'm not there in the storyline. But here is my Frontier area. I do have Coco, the kind of cowboy style Toy Story stuff, and then Pirates I have here, and then I do have Aladdin stuff there. So, and then of course this is 4 million, and then I need to do more quests to get the rest of this land stuff. So there is that, and so that is it for the video of just putting a kingdom together and a tour of the kingdom. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.